stuck on you, just like glue, just like gum on my shoe. Honey, baby, you're the only thing I need to know. I know you'll be right here with me when I go. Up the street, around the block, I'm your tick, you're my top. Honey, baby, you're the picture and the show. I know you'll be right here with me when I go. Soap and onions, Bibles and bread, we got crazy ideas running round our heads. Honey, baby, you're the only thing I wanna know. I know you'll be right here with me when I go. I've been smart, I've been dumb, I drank up all the captain's rum. Let you drag my silly ass all the way back home. I know you'll be right here with me when I go. Soap and onions, Bibles and bread, we got crazy ideas running round our head. Honey, baby, you're the picture and the show. I know you'll be right here with me when I go. I know you'll be right here with me when I go.
That's another track from Patrick Dennis's new album, and that one's called Soap and Onions. You like your names for the song. You like some strange names, don't you?
Well, you know, songs are kind of like a newspaper article. You're going to read a newspaper article if it's got a good headline, you know. So you're going to,
yeah.
You know, so it's kind of works the same way for me and a lot of things. I mean, not everything, but I tend to write songs. I tend to come up with a half decent title before I actually start writing it. But it can go either way. Sometimes I'll have a bunch of lyrics and I'll struggle to come up with a chorus. But usually I try to write the chorus before I start.
Now, I might have asked you this when you were on the show the last time, but I'll ask you again anyway. Where does the inspiration for the songs come from? Now, do you sit down and say, right, okay, I'm going to sit and write something today, or is it just sometimes just a spur of the moment thing?
Most of the time it's just spur of the moment. It's just something will come and pop in my head and I'll write it down. I got my little iPhone. I've got a little notepad on. I always typing stuff into it, and like sometimes it'll just be two or three words. And it's just okay. Let's like soap and onions. That's how that came about. I was just soap and onions. So that's just what a strange combination. So I'm like, and I was stood next to another friend of mine when I was actually stood at the bar at the Royal Oak, and I said soap and onions. He goes, where do you come up with this stuff? I said, I don't know. It just comes in my head. And then the song kind of wrote itself, and then it rewrote itself, and that's how it ended up on the album. But no, it just comes to me. So I don't actually. I find that if I actually sit down and say I'm going to write a song now, 9 tenths out of 10, nothing will come.
Writer's block, and then
yeah. But as soon as I stop thinking about it, it happens.
Yeah. Now you can be quite regularly seen. You've been on the Edinburgh circuit for a number of years, and you can regularly be seen in a few places. Tell us a bit about what's happening nowadays for you and in the near future.
Well, I've got a regular Saturday session that I've been doing for the last 14 and a half, nearly 15 months, called Guitars, Food, Lodging. It was at the Royal Oak on Infirmary Street, but we've just recently moved it to the Hebrides Bar on Market Street. It's an open session. I'm pretty passionate about it. We try to get local musicians to join in. Songwriters especially are encouraged. We do that every Saturday. and we've only missed 2, and that was when we changed from the Oak to the Hebrides. We had a couple weeks off, and when we moved on to there, we do that every Sunday. And we're also doing a little short run at the Fringe at the Pear Tree Garden main stage. We're doing it 11th, 12th, 13th, 18th, 19th, and 20th of August. We're doing like a miniature version of the 3.5, 4 hour thing I do on Saturdays. For an hour with usual changing array of guests and usual suspects, etc., etc.
So is that on the stage in the beer garden?
Yeah, it's on the stage, the main stage in the beer garden.
Great stuff.
I'm doing some solo gigs as well. I've got I'm playing next Friday evening at the Hebrides Bar from 9 o'clock. And then on the 1st of July, I'm headlining Bannerman's, the first time I've ever played in there. So that's an acoustic songwriters night, 3 acts. Can't even mind who else is on with me. I'd have to go get my phone and check. But and I've also got some other things coming up in the pipeline. And if you want to find out about any of that stuff, you can like my Guitars, Food, Lodging page on Facebook. Or you can just send me a friend request on Facebook. I'm there. I'm pretty equal opportunity employer on that front. So.
Do you know what I absolutely love is obviously you can still hear the American in your accent, but it's good when you just say things like "aye" and "I can't mind," and you've picked up the lingo well.
Oh, I know. It does my my partner Sam, who you went to school with. Does her nothing because she likes my American accent. She says, "You're losing your American accent. You're going to sound Scottish soon." Well, so aye, so
Now, you've been here a number of years, haven't you?
10 years.
10 years.
Yeah.
10 years. Yeah. 10 years in the Edinburgh and Livingston area, treading the boards round the pubs.
Well, actually, I haven't been treading the boards for the last 10 years because I kind of had a wee sort of pregnant pause when I moved up here from London. And it's only been in the last sort of 2.5 years I kind of got back to playing again. But then again, it's only been about maybe 4 years since I started writing songs again because I kind of, I wouldn't say writer's block, just kind of lost heart with it after I left London. I found London a very hard town to get on with as far as playing music was concerned. And I just found that I wasn't really my heart wasn't in it. And then a few years back, I woke up. Tell you the truth, I woke up in the middle of the night, and I had to pick up a guitar and write the song immediately. And then all of a sudden, it was like floodgates open, and then all these songs started coming out. And
sounds like a Kenny Rogers song. That there's a line in there, "She Believes in Me," which is I stumble to the kitchen for a bite, but I see my guitar in the night, and just pick up the guitar and play the tunes.
No, I remember waking up and I had this line in my head, and I said, "There it is, it's back."
And you're enjoying it?
I'm enjoying it much more than I ever did down in London.
Yeah.
Although I intend to head back down there one day and bang my head against that particular wall again.
It's a hard market to crack, isn't it?
Yeah? It is. It is.
I suppose there's so many people that come from all over the world that go to London and say, I'm going to have a crack at the music scene there as well.
Well, at least I've got a foothold in my own town here in Edinburgh. So
it's good to hear you saying it's your own town.
It is my own town.
I like that. Now, you're going to play a song that you've written about Edinburgh, or...?
No, you're going to play a song from the CD that I've written about Edinburgh, but I'm going to play you another song from the CD on the guitar.
Right. Okay.
So I'll play you a song...
Which one are you going to play us this time?
I'm going to play a song called Candy on the Pavement. It's about a girl, I suppose. It's about a lot of girls.
Yes, this is about you.
Okay.
And
it's about you and you and you.
Yeah.
And she's a razor sharp but such a cool girl. She knows all the calculations of this cruel world. She don't care what people say. Takes her what she needs and she's on her way. While other boys are playing with their rockets and guns, she's twice as deadly. She's had her fun. And these blessings aren't heaven sent. These are her blessings. Candy's on the pavement. She'll show you 100 kinds of loneliness, and you take it all for just one kiss. She don't care what people do. She'll leave you bruised and battered when she's through. Take you out on a midnight run, leave you chasing phantoms in the noonday sun. And these blessings aren't heaven sent. These are her blessings, candies on the pavement. And these blessings aren't heaven sent. These are her blessings, candies on the pavement. She'll rip you out of your sweetest dreams to leave you lying naked in the street. She don't care what people hear as she whispers lies into your ear. Her siren song echoes round the block. She leads you crashing into her rocks. And these blessings aren't heaven sent. These are her blessings, candies on the pavement. And these blessings aren't heaven sent. These are her blessings, candies on the pavement, candies on the pavement, candies on the pavement, candies on the pavement.